is just like everybody else. I love ASMR so much. I've definitely loved ASMR. I'll actually play with this. Oops. I've loved ASMR for very, very many years. For about how many would you say? I've loved ASMR for about 12 years. Since 2013. Maybe even before that, actually. Possibly. Sorry. Sorry. Possibly. Maybe 2011. 2011, not 2011. But I always have loved ASMR. I loved Heather Feather when I first started getting into everything. But what really got me going was when I was younger. And we had to popcorn read. There were some of my classmates that had a voice and a reading technique that always made me stop in my tracks. I'm gonna get a sip of water. I also need to move this. Yes. Yes, and whenever they spoke, I just never wanted them to stop speaking. I was always so relaxed, and it felt like a hug in my ears and in my soul. It was an amazing feeling, and I'll never forget it. And I never forgot that feeling. So when I was doing my own YouTube searching in bed when I should have been asleep, I wish I went to sleep those years growing up. I was searching ASMR and I found some things that I really liked, going from hearing my classmates and their beautiful voices. I'm gonna put this on now. Let's see which is better. What if I leave half on, half off? I'm gonna do that. But after hearing their voices in class, I then was watching people do their own chapstick hauls. It went from in class to chapstick hauls. Oh my goodness. I love the chapstick hauls that I used to watch. It was amazing. It truly was. It was hilarious. Their voices and the clinking and was just amazing. 10 out of 10. Would absolutely recommend. And actually, speaking of plastic, I do have this pen. Oh, like, not that. And hearing them ramble too. I guess I'm a rambler. What's the word that we've been saying? When two yappers meet. So silly. When yappers meet, for sure though. It's a whole other world. It's a whole other ballgame. Uh-oh, how am I gonna tap stuff for y'all? Gonna have to get used to doing it slowly. How do we feel about that? Oh, yeah. That was loud on the microphone. That's so funny to me. So oh my gosh, after the chapstick videos, girl, I started watching squishy videos. Oh my god. Those squishy videos were elite, top tier ASMR for sure. The hush, and just pretending to feel the sensation of that squishy, and also again hearing them ramble on about that product or their day or the cartoon, anime, movie, place, organization that squishy is from was absolutely fantastic. It was so great. I wish I could go back and I try to look up videos similar to things like that, and I can never find things that are similar to that. I am a little bit old school when it comes to ASMR, I guess. I like it a little bit more slow rather than fast-paced, in your face. I don't like that. Sorry. It's too much for me. I'm trying to go to sleep right now. And I don't know if I'm helping either. The projection is crazy. Anywho, though. It's been a fun ride. So very, very shortly after the squishies and those videos, I definitely found my ASMR artists. I loved Springbok ASMR very much. Her vocabulary videos are sensational back in the day. That's what I'm talking about. Slow, simple one video that she got popular on where it was all of these spa tools, and she also had a wooden brush. Bruh, that was amazing. I could hear that part in my head right now. That's so funny. I also loved Heather Feather so much. Loved Heather Feather and still love Heather Feather. Still love all of these ASM artists. But I don't really go back to them that much. Another person that I found along the way was Tony. What's his name on YouTube? I haven't watched him in a really long time, but he calls his YouTubers poopsies. I do respect that because I use that word quite frequently when I refer to someone. Why are you being such a poop? Don't be a poop, guys. Don't be a poop. That's funny. And ever since I was 13, I've always wanted to ramble like this. Because I just know that someone out there is gonna enjoy it. I just know. Excuse me. Oh, I never closed that door. I apologize for the background noise. Stop. Jesus Christ. Stop. When you push a button, when you're operating technology, you don't have to push it multiple times. You can hold the button down sometimes, and it will register the fact that you are trying to move multiple units up in anything that you're trying to change. You don't need to press it multiple times. There are so many things in the world that we all don't understand and don't know. It's so frustrating to me, but I know I can't be that way. Anyhow, so that was my ASMR journey with trying to figure out what works best for me. And right now, nothing's really hitting. There's really not too many ASM artists that can continuously give me tingles, and I am tired of it. Quite literally tired of it. I did want to make this video really quickly before I went to sleep because I really want to begin this journey with ASMR, whether it's a short-lived journey or whether it's a long-lived journey. I do want to connect with the ASMR community in the way that I know best, and that is being myself and presenting myself as I am. And actually, I'm really happy that kind of was a cherry on top to the end of this video, because I do encourage you to show up as you are all the time. I'm trying to take my own advice, most certainly. Write that down. Write that down. I'm definitely trying to take my own advice and showing up no matter the circumstance of how I feel. Well, sometimes mattering the circumstance, you still have to listen to who you are and how you feel and whether or not you should be in certain situations. But when it comes to anxiety and when it comes to knowing that I have to be somewhere doing something and following soul and my first thoughts. Show up as you are. Just show up as you are. Even if it's not the way that you're supposed to be. Time will tell. The lessons will come. The blessings will always trickle in. And you will always be understood somewhere, somehow, in some way. It's not easy. Nothing, absolutely nothing is easy. And I hate that sometimes, but it also is sometimes really fun to have a challenge and to be challenged. We have to be used to being challenged. We have to enjoy being challenged. We have to be more open-minded with the positive outcomes that do come from everything. There are always positive and negative outcomes that come with every situation. Not only outcomes, but just in time, true to time, negatives and positives that we always work around and work with. So we have to do the same with everything else. It's a balance. I don't know how I ended up there, but actually, yes, I do. Just show up as you are, and everything will be okay. I truly hope to see you soon, and I truly hope that you enjoyed and that you continue to enjoy the journey that you may be following me on, if I even stick to it. Because, everyone starts something. There may be a stop in the road somewhere as natural. I don't know if that'll come. Really not manifesting it, but we will definitely see. Ciao for now, and I wish you the absolute best, and always with love.